Welcome to Class Soulmates. So from our previous class, this is the blouse that we've made. We want to insert the off-shoulder strap to it. Okay, so we're going to be cutting the off-shoulder strap, which we're going to be inserting in it. Now, this is the pieces I'm going to be using. It is 2 in number. Okay, just into 2. Now, I'm going to fold it over like this. Okay, and I'll mark the length, that is the width of the strap that I want. You can do 2 inches, 2.5. I did 2.5, that is including the allowance also, if you want it wide. Okay, so I'm going to rule that across your pieces folded into 2 and then the width. Now we're going to mark 4 inches, which is the minus 4 inches that we did to get the neck depth of the blouse. So we're going to mark that 4 inches, whatever it is that you minus, but it shouldn't be more than 5 inches or so. That is if you took up to that. Okay, remember that the longer it is, the deeper the neckline. So I'm going to mark the 4 inches like so. Now at the lower part of it, the 4 inches is at the upper part. At the lower part, I'm going to add 1 inch, making it 5 plus half an inch seam allowance. The half an inch, I'm also going to add it at the top line. Okay, so I'm going to slant it. Remember the upper part, the exact 4 inches, then lower below it will have extra 1 inch. This is to make it easy for you to raise your hand when you wear it. If you don't make the lower part wider than the upper part, it's going to be too tight on you that raising hand will be very difficult. Okay, now what I marked is just I know I said I added seam allowance before, but I just wanted to make it wider. It depends on the width that you want. All right, so I wanted to make it wider. That so all I took was 2.5 plus half an inch, making it 3 inches. So this is what we have for our strap. Okay, now I'm going to cut another set of 2. Remember, it is for the 2 hands. Another set of 2, use it as our facing to turn each of them. All right side to right side, facing each other. So we're going to sew on the upper part. We're going to stop stitch the upper and the lower part to fold them together and iron it. So I sewed and I've brought it inside out. You can see the way it is, only leaving the armhole area. The place that we slanted is the armhole. That is the place that we kept open. So we'll get our blouse and we're going to be inserting the strap into it. Now I joined the neckline, but I kept a little allowance so that I can use it to sew the sleeve. So the strap is going to be in between from where the neckline stops. It's going to be in between. Now remember to leave half inch if you did not sew it already, half inch to complete the neckline. Like I said, I did not finish sewing the neckline. I kept half an inch. So while fixing the strap, you're going to leave half an inch up so that you can complete your neckline, and then from there, like so, we're going to now go down and sew the strap in between the lining and the fashion fabric. That is it, in between the lining and the fashion fabric. Okay, and we're going to sew it right round, but I'll suggest to use pin to hold it down first before sewing right round. Remember, it's going from the front to the back, from the front to the back. Okay, so once you fix the upper part first, look at it and see how it is. If it is okay, it's not giving too much space, then you can go around and close up everywhere. Also remember that the side of the blouse is open, and that is where we're going to be sewing this armhole area from the inside. I hope this is making sense to you. You can see the one that I've fixed already, looking so beautiful. Now to close our blouse properly, we're going to be sewing our zipper. We have fixed the zipper already. To turn the zipper very neatly, this is what we're going to do. We're going to join the lining to the fabric while the zipper is in between. Okay, you can see the way it is from the wrong side, and while we're sewing, make sure your needle is touching on the zip but not on the mouth of the zip or the zipper, whichever one. So once you sew it that way and you turn it out, it's going to cover up the wrong side of the zip. You can see the way I'm holding it. I hope you find this interesting. If it's interesting, please kindly subscribe and watch till the end. Okay, sometimes you might need to really arrange it properly before sewing. So go this way and then go down. Now we're not going to sew all the two sides complete because we've covered every other place. We're going to sew and keep a little opening so that we can come out from them, as in bring out the right side of our fabric from the inside. Okay, so while that is out, we can now use our hemming gum. If you cannot use your needle and thread, you can use your hemming gum and close it up, and no one will see what's happened there. Okay, so this is the final look of what we've been working on. This was actually a long skirt with no blouse, and I decided to cut it and make a blouse out of the one skirt. Hope you love it. Thank you. Bye.